Hello everyone, this is Callie with Callie's Trucking Adventures. I hope everyone is doing absolutely fantastic today. I am just here to do another video update with everyone and let you know how my week went, do a little check-in. So I am not in my truck, as you can see. I am in a hotel room in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I am going to be taking a flight out tonight, heading back to the terminal, and I will be back out on the road on Tuesday. I have a few things I need to take care of. One of those things is getting better phone service. I have the phone service I have right now really sucks, and I hate getting calls dropped and not being able to get service when I need to get it. So I've come to realize that I'm absolutely just don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to switch. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some things done, and I plan to be back out on the road on Tuesday. But I did want to tell you about my week, a little bit about it. So I did spend a week off grid with 69 beautiful, amazing, smart, intelligent, ambitious, loving, kind women, and created a sisterhood. We faced many challenges. I faced myself, I faced my ego, faced some of my fears, and it was very empowering. I will be sharing some of those photos at the end of this video so that you can kind of experience what I experienced. And I also wanted to, tell you that, my channel is meant to, it's meant to be focused on trucking, but it's also meant to be a positive, empowering place where you can, what I mean to say is that my goal is to empower people, to empower women specifically, but also people in general, to make you aware or let you know that you can do anything you put your mind to. Most anyone can do anything they put their mind to. There are, definitely people who have medical conditions or limitations where maybe they can't do anything they put their mind to. But for the most part, if you want to do something and it's important enough to you, you can make it happen if you really want to. And I have many goals and many ambitions, and I am using trucking as a means to get me on to the next steps that I want to make in my life. And if your goal, one thing that I know is that if your goals do not scare you or scare the crap out of you, they're definitely not big enough. You're shooting too low and you're not shooting high enough. So my goals do scare me. I do have big goals, and I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave a legacy for my sons, for my grandsons, and I want to do something amazing for this world. I want to leave a positive impact in this world. And with that being said, I did want to say that, I wanted to share with you what I have accomplished as a truck driver for Prime, and as a lease operator, not independent, but a lease operator for Prime Trucking. And I did have a rocky start in the beginning, and I did struggle, but I've come to realize that in this industry, there's going to be times when you're definitely going to struggle, and there's going to be times when it's going to be wonderful. And you just have to embrace both and just have faith that it's going to get better. And you also have to be prepared for when those bad times come, that you're going to be able to get through it. And so I'm going to share with you the last week. I didn't get anything, obviously, because I was off on my my journey of self-realization and empowerment. But the previous 3 weeks before that, I'm going to share with you my settlement results. I'm not going to pull out my settlements. I'm not going to break them all down to you individually. I'm not lying. If anyone thinks I'm lying, then that's on them. I don't have any reason to lie at all not at all whatsoever. So 4 weeks ago, I made $4,187. 3 weeks ago, I made $2,597, and 2 weeks ago, I made $1,365. That is after they pulled out all of the money that they pull out for my truck payment, my lease payment, and for all of the other stuff that they pull out, and that equals or totals $8,149. In addition to that, I also started an emergency fund probably about maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I have $2,128 in my emergency fund. So in all actuality, I have $10,277. And that, I've obviously made more than that, but that's what I've made in the last 4 weeks. And so With that being said, you know, I just wanted to say that, you know, we need people in the trucking industry. There's a lack of, as everyone is coming to realize, I think, I've realized it, and all of us truckers have definitely realized it, because we go all over the country and we see what's going on. We see the empty water cases, what do you want, coolers, water coolers, and the shelves in the water coolers, I should say. We see, you know, I've seen, like where I looked in a ice cream container or holder or whatever you want to say, and there was only one type of ice cream in there. We see produce shelves in the truck stops empty. Like I've seen like 3 in a row where there was nothing in the, where they have some healthy food for us out here. There was no no fruit, no vegetables, no salads, no anything of that. They were totally just empty. And you know, I actually drink high pH water, and right before I came off the road, I went to 2 truck stops in a row where there was no high pH water at all. The choices were limited. So we have a lack going on in this country. I think people are starting to realize it more and more, and I think that it's probably going to get worse before it gets better, but we definitely need people in this industry. We have a lack due to people not wanting to work, unfortunately. We have a lack of people out on the ports, we have lack of people in the warehouses, and we have a lack in the trucking industry. So, you know, if you, it's definitely not for everyone. It's not easy living out here. It definitely is going to switch your life 100% completely upside down, but it's definitely, if you can push yourself and you can endure this lifestyle and endure being away from your loved ones and your friends and your family and your children and your grandchildren and, you know, all of those people that you miss while you're out here on the road, you can definitely make a difference. You can definitely bring back to America and to the American citizens, and you can help, you know, get back onto the shelves, stock our country back up if you are so willing to come and join this industry. Not only that, you can obviously profit yourself as well and do great things for your family. I am not going to be taking off any more time at all through the rest of the year. I'm going to work all through the holidays, and I don't plan on taking another break until after January. And so I hope that you know, if you are ever so willing to come out into the trucking industry and to come to Prime also, you know, please do. Don't be too afraid to make that move, or don't be afraid to make that move. You can only do better for yourself. If I had stayed in the position that I was in and stayed with that job that I, you know, was so unhappy with, I would still be in the same exact spot as I was then now. I would not have made any progress. I would have not challenged myself and pushed myself and found my my courage and found my what should I say? What word am I looking for? I would not have found my endurance, you know, and I wouldn't have found myself, to be honest with you. And I would have been unhappy. I would have still been, you know, every day just inside complaining and miserable that I was going to a job that I wasn't happy with. And I would have been disappointed in myself for not doing something different and staying in something that I'm not happy doing. So, you know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm definitely not trying to do anything like that. I'm just trying to be a light of, or a source of positivity and a source of motivation and encouragement, and, you know, trying to just let you know, guys, hey, we can do anything we put our mind to. So don't limit yourself, and don't, you know, if you're not happy doing something, stop it. Do something different. Do something to empower yourself. And with that being said, I am going to be getting that gosh darn one ship challenge done. I'm not looking forward to doing that, but I will be getting that done in the next week or so. I'm going to be setting up a GoFundMe account and Cash App. I already have Cash App and probably a Venmo maybe for people to donate money for the Toys for Tots drive. I'm going to be joining with Eric and Jenna of Driver's Lineup, and I'm wanting to give back give back in that way this year. That's what I'm going to do. I feel like there are more children that are going without this year than has been in a long time, and I would like to be able to pull money together and support and to give. if at all possible, as much as I possibly can. So I hope that you're willing to join me in that and willing to support me as you always do. And I wanted to say thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and end this channel or not end this channel, oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here shortly, but I wanted to say thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for my new subscribers. I'm going to be coming out with some more better content. I am going to be you know, increasing the level of education. I'm trying to be sharing more educational opportunities when it comes to trucking, and sharing more of the experience, and sharing more of, you know, I'm going to be facing this winter of driving, and oh my goodness, I know it's going to be definitely challenging, but I'm going to be sharing that stuff with you as well, along with other things. And so I just want to say thank you for joining me, and so for supporting me, for your comments, for your love. And I want to wish everyone only the very, very, very best. Have a wonderful day. Do something good for yourself, something to make your heart happy and your soul smile. And as always, spread love, kindness, compassion, consideration, inclusion, thoughts and feelings and well wishes of blessings, prosperity, and abundance for your brothers and sisters. And, you know, be kind to one another, everyone. And instead of all that nasty, ugly, yucky things, all those nasty, ugly, yucky things that are plaguing our world today. All right, everyone. Laters. Peace out. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.